Well, Ace lost her lights. We ran out of brake lights, we ran out of blinkers in the back, and we tracked it all down here to the steering column. Let me speed up your learning curve just a little bit. So here's what we discovered. Here inside of the steering column, you have your blinker switch. It comes in two pieces. Now your blinkers get wired through your blinker switch and your taillights get wired through your blinker switch. So everything has to run here, right through here. Now, if you don't have a power probe, get a power probe. Not just for this job, but for everything electrical. This hooks up straight to your battery. With the push of a button, I can charge the tip to battery power. Or if I want to see if there's a ground problem, I can push the tip and apply battery ground. That will solve so many things amazingly quick. And that's actually what helped us diagnose this. So first, if you're looking at this, right now I have 0 voltage. Now, if you want to make sure that you're getting power through your switch, through your brake switch, the moment I push the brake, we have battery power coming through. So I know right now that my battery or my brake pedal is working just fine and the switch is supplying power. Okay, so step one. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take off this clip and we're going to make sure that all the contacts work underneath. Okay, this is what you got. We have 4 points of contact here, and then we have 4 points here. Now these are running to your blinkers and your rear taillights. And this is how we diagnose what's going to go on. What we're going to do is I'm going to use our power probe, and it's color coded to the wires in the back. I have a yellow and a black and a green, and I'm able to actually just put this on there, send 12 volts backwards, and that should tell me if my circuit is working. And I can do that on both. So I can tell if it's good from here back. Now, if that does not get any power to the back, then I know we have a problem in the circuit running backwards. But if this works from here, then I know that everything past this point is good, and we can focus on something in this switch or even before. Here's what it looks like. Okay, we have power going to the right. On?
Yes.
And power to the left.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what we just learned. Everything from here back, the wiring is actually good. We're getting signal. So that eliminates a lot of issues. That means we have good ground, we have power. What we realized is on the back here are contact points. And I think through time, two things. We cleaned this out really good. There was actually a lot of debris and just dust and dirt, and cleaned off our contact points. That still didn't fix the problem. So rather than buy a new one, what I thought I'd try first is to bend these tabs up a little bit. They were sitting really flat against this plastic part. So I just pushed with my finger and just used a screwdriver and just bent them up a little bit to see if they'd make better contact. Now they should actually push a little bit better. So we'll put this back together again and give it another test. I think also by bending that out, it actually tightened up this connection between. I feel like there was a little bit of slop in there, and now it fits a little bit tighter as opposed to before. So now we'll give this a shot. Okay, so running lights. Good?
Good.
Brake?
Good.
And brake with blinkers.
Oh yeah.
And the other side.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so Ace is back in action. You know, if you have to replace these parts, they're not that expensive. You can order the whole harness up to the connection under the dash, I think for about $40, $45. Our local Napa had this piece, just the top plate, for $40 here locally in town. So before I went that route, I did want to see if I could fix it myself. If you're having any problems, this is where I would start next time. Good luck.